We're about to go through the lake. Well, I mean, at least there isn't a tournament tomorrow morning. Welcome to the middle nine from Pfrommer Woods. We're going to start on hole E and then make our way out of the alphabet loop through hole I to hole 9. And then from there, we're going to jump into the back 9 video, but that's coming next, so stick around. Check out the middle 9 from Pfrommer Woods. This is hole E, another one of my favorites out here. It's kind of a poke and hope unless you've got this right side line dialed. I think I can hit it. I've hit it a couple times recently, and if I do, then I can put my hex down the right side and sneak it right up to the last bridge down there. This begins a stretch where the water gets a little bit more involved and kind of snakes through the course, the out of bounds water, not just casual. So, a great hole. Let's see if I can pull it off. That's the second time I've pulled right. I think what's happening is when I'm going back, I'm going kind of far away from my chest. I need to keep that a little closer so that as I turn and take that front step, I'm just moving around the disc, not really reaching back. I think that's what's happening. I'm going to see if I can figure this line out a bit. Not a great place to be. I'm probably only a third of the way up the fairway. Not a lot of options in front of me either. I think I'm going to have to sneak through a backhand on in. Just now feeling a little bit of headwind, a little bit of crosswind. Fittingly enough, I just started bagging this Meltdown Rubber Blend Luna from last year. Hopefully, it'll help me out this year. Didn't get the turn on it, so that's more of a layup. I got a long putt to make. This is another great hole in this course. We're on hole F now. 240 feet, but oh shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Caught ya. Wow. All right. Exhilarating. Okay, hole F. Great hole in this course. There is a significant amount of OB up there. So between the last part of the fairway you can see in the basket is a U-shaped water OB that I do not want to end up in. So I'm going to be hyzer flipping this glow meteor so I can keep it riding left the whole time instead of turning too much. And I think based on the flag that there's a right to left wind out there that's going to help me out. I think that's good. I'm a little worried that it might have caught a bounce or been thrown a little too hard. And it could have gone OB long on the left there. Are you kidding me? That was the same thing. Hole G, 243. Definitely a hard bend to the right here. There's a few gaps to navigate down there, and even though I'm not very confident in my forehand right now, if I don't get through all those gaps and I hit a tree on a backhand, it's going to work hard to go left. So if I have to count on hitting a tree, which on this hole I probably do, then I want to go forehand so that it's still fighting uphill. Well, I was right. I know I keep saying this, but this is one of the best holes in this course. The longest hole in the alphabet loop by a mile, nearly 500 feet. Sign says 446. This is hole H. And And there's a lot of different ways you could play it, which I love that about this hole. Left side turnover gap or forehand gap, right up the gut, or play the hyzer. We've got a bit of a tail right now, and I love the middle gap. I like just to throw about as hard as I can right up the middle gap. And I think with this tailwind, the flag up there is telling me it's a little right to left. Just kind of died down right around me, so not as much of a tail here at the tee. But I've got an Enigma here, which is fairly understable at high speed, so I'm going to try and put it out right up that middle gap and let it do its thing. Get over it. Ow! Not really a run, but it's good enough for me. This is a hard hole. There's a lot of trees right up in the middle there. The cleanest shot is one that starts on the left, turns right, and then finishes hard. But it's a 400-foot hole. And to get around to the left at the end, back actually towards the basket and give yourself like a circle one look, that's an extraordinary shot. All right, I did hit a tree, but it just barely kissed me towards the basket. I think I do have like a 45 foot look. All right, several inches of water on most of the course, but we made it up to our lie. We're on hole 6. We just made it out of the alphabet loop. So you can see here on the sign, it's a very short hole. There's a couple gaps here, and it's the most aceable hole on the course. So we're gonna walk up and see if we can't catch an ace on camera. This is a tricky little short hole. You can try and go through the obvious straight on line. It's much riskier than playing this kind of outside hyzer, so I'm gonna play the outside hyzer. This is a really tricky hole. The lane down the right here is very narrow. And you might be able to see there's a yellow line here on top of the stone wall to my right. That's a B line because on the other side is 17's fairway. You really, really don't want to kick right. You're taking an OB stroke there. It's a hyzer flip shot, and so between my Valkyrie and my Leo 3, I think I'm going to go with the Scoggins Halo Leopard. Oh my goodness. Right off the cage. That's 3 holes, 2 cage hits, 1 from the fairway, 1 from the tee. I'm feeling dialed, and I think I gotta stop complaining about the forehand and just put some field work in. Solid 3. On this hole, you gotta be happy with 3. Having an opportunity for a 2 is a real blessing, and Going off the cage from the middle of the fairway. I gotta be happy about that. Hole 9, 260-foot mid shot. I'm between the Hex and the Meteor on this hole typically, but based on the flag up there and the flag on the hole next to me here, it looks like we've got a bit of a left to right. So I'm gonna try and just get a baby bit of Anheuser on this Hex so it'll carry straight, but I still need that strong finish, hopefully to get over the Stonewall. Get lucky. Thanks for checking out the middle 9 from Pfrommer Woods. We're going to close it out in the back 9, so make sure to stick around, and I will see you in the next one.